Welcome to Speedy Walkthroughs, where we show just the important stuff to beating the game. For first time viewers, this will look different to a normal walkthrough. It will show just the essentials, so you don't need to spend a long time watching this video. Today we're playing Donkey Kong Land for the Game Boy. It's sort of a Donkey Kong Country-like game, but for the Game Boy, and it's still by Rare, and it's actually surprisingly good. I'll be going through how to 100% this game, and that means showing you where all the secrets are in each level. And before we get stuck into it, if you end up enjoying this video or finding it useful, please consider subscribing to keep up to date, as it helps out the channel a whole bunch. Alrighty, so we'll start out the game and get into the first level. Just a couple of basics for 100%ing this game. You do not need to grab all of the Kong letters. So you'll see K, O, N, and G. Do not worry about grabbing those. The only thing they're really used for is saving the game. So if you're wanting to save the game, like if you're playing on real hardware or something, you'll need to grab them to save, but you do not need them for 100%. What we do need for 100% though are the bonus secret areas in each level, so I'll be showing where they all are. This first one in particular is kind of tricky to get to. It's straight after you see the letter K, and you have to do a really cheeky jump to a tree. Sort of that tree to that tree is the hard jump to make, not to mention that jump right there. You fall down and you grab the rope, and that's our first bonus area. If you're having trouble making the jumps as Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong can jump a little bit higher and further, so consider using him. To swap to Diddy Kong, you need to have Diddy Kong and then press select. To get Diddy Kong, you need to just open up one of those DK barrels. The next secret comes shortly after the N in level 1, and as long as you have Rambi, you can just blast through that wall and get into here. And that's all the secrets of the first level. There's just 2 in that first level there. Alright, next level we have is called Freezing Fun, and the bonus is straight after you see the K. So we're going to sort of jump up at the bonus barrel after we see that K happen there. Just here is the K, and there's the bonus barrel. And that's the only one in this level, so once you got that, you can just go ahead through to the end. Alright, level 3 has 2 bonuses in it. The first one is after the set of 2 vines that you see first. Basically what you need to do is jump and trigger this rope to come out. And for the next one, you're going to wait till you see the O and then the checkpoint, and it's shortly after here. You fall down onto the ground here, and you can see the little barrel there that'll shoot us into the bonus area. Just a little note, you don't have to like win the bonus areas or anything. All you need to do is find them. So if you want, you can even just die when you get into the bonus areas. And that's level 3 done. Alright, level 1-4 is called Deck Trek, and there's 2 bonuses here. Alright, so the first bonus is sort of near the checkpoint. You'll see this TNT barrel here that we want to pick up. You just kill the zinger and you drop in there. Next bonus is pretty much at the end of the level. This is the last rope to climb in the level. And you sort of want to jump up here and then go to the left. That's the second bonus, and that's all for Deck Trek. With Deck Trek done, you can choose to go down or right. I'm going to go down here into level 1-5. This is called Tire Trail. The first bonus is pretty straightforward. You just drop off the cliff at the start and go left there. There's actually 3 bonuses all up in this level. Next bonus is pretty quick after this as well. You can see the O there, just look out for that, and it's shortly after the O. You want to bounce on these Kremlings here and follow the bananas down to hit that rope and trigger it. Now, to be on track for the third bonus, we're looking for that checkpoint there as a reference. And then we're going to jump over these trees and fall underneath the zinger just here. That brings us to the bonus. Try and bring a barrel there so you can kill the zinger as well. Now, we're actually going to go back a level here, so just back to the left here. We're going to go into 1-6, that is Rope Ravine. Alright, so for the first out of 2 bonuses in this level, we're looking for the O as a reference, and you want to drop down underneath that. That'll bring us to the first bonus room. Alright, next up we're going to continue down here on our way to the second bonus. We'll get to this section here with the zinger and the shooty barrel. When you get the N, you want to drop down straight after that, and that brings you to the second out of 2 bonuses here. Next up we have Ring Rumble. For the first bonus here, you're looking to pass the O out of the Kong letters. It happens shortly after this really big section of rope here. So continue past this. You'll probably see the O just slightly above. You can barely just see it there, but basically you just want to go forward and run off the edge here. That brings you to a bonus level. Next we're going to get our second out of 2 bonuses for this level. So towards the end of the level you come across this set of poles here. 1, 2, 3, and you can see a line of bananas following down. So you jump off those and trigger the bonus stage here. Alright, next up we've got level 1-8, Congo Carnage. There are 2 bonuses in here. The first one's straight after the K there, and we drop down the cliff and go to the bonus stage. For our next bonus here, you're going to look out until you see the N. Jump off here. And then sort of follow this trail of bananas down, past the checkpoint, and then just go take the bottom path. When you take the bottom path, you get straight to the bonus there. The next level we have is Arctic Barrel Arsenal, and the first bonus is right at the start. Just hold left out of this barrel and you'll get it. There we go. Alright, and there's only 2 bonuses in this level, so the next one is just after the checkpoint here. You'll see the checkpoint up there. Then you want to ride these barrels out. But with this one here, you shoot it sort of slightly under that barrel there and you should get into the bonus section. And that's pretty much the first world done out of 4. You've got this little boss fight here, but you just need to keep jumping on its head and then we'll unlock world 2. Alright, so when you come into world 2, we're going to go straight into Tricky Temple. There's only 1 bonus in this level and it's right towards the end. You want to go through until you see a bunch of pits. And you want to fall down the 4th hole there. You can sort of see the barrel there. That's the only bonus in this level. Alright, next up we got 2-2 Kremlantis Chaos. There are actually no bonuses in this level because it's a swimming level. If you come across any swimming levels in this game, there will never be any bonuses in there, so you can just skip those. Speaking of, the next level is 2-3 Reef Rampage. Again, a swimming level, so no bonuses. Alright, so next up we've got 2-4, which is Snake Charmer's Challenge. That's what you get if you go just up here. So there is 1 bonus in this, and it's straight after you get the K in this level. So we're going to make our way through the starting section here. You can ride on these little tornado things as well. And there's the K here. So use that as a little reference point. You want to grab this TNT and destroy that tornado there, and use the tire to jump up. That's the only bonus for this stage. So if you go right from here, we get yet another water level. So that means no bonuses for this one. Alright, if we head back left and down, we can blow up this rock, now that we've done those other 2 levels. And if we go in here, it's yet another swimming level, so no bonuses for this one either. This should be the last swimming level in the game. Alright, after this we go through and we're at Swellwind Storm. There's 1 bonus in this level. So as a reference for finding this one, look for the N out of Kong, go a little bit past it, grab this tornado here, lure it to the left, and then jump up to the bonus stage there. That's the only one for this level. Now we're up to the boss for this area. All you have to do is make it fire at the clam in the corner, and it'll get repelled back to the boss itself, and that'll be how you deal damage to this one. Alright, moving on, we're now in World 3. There are 2 bonuses in this level, Pothole Panic. So you want to play up till you get this platform here, and you see this tire. You want to push the tire through the gap here, and then bounce on it to get the bonus barrel. There we go. That's the first out of 2. Next one will be quite close to the end after this big bounce and DK barrel. You've got a tire here that you need to push backwards. If you push it forward, nothing much will happen, but you want to push it back a little bit and then push it forward. If you push it all the way forward now, it's going to land under a big line of bananas in the air, and then you can bounce on the tire to get the bonus like that. Next up we got 3-2 Mountain Mayhem. Alright, so there's 2 bonuses in this level. Alright, the first bonus is pretty easy to spot when you're looking for the bananas here. You'll notice that a platform has these bananas coming off it. You jump and spawn the rope in. Alright, to get the next bonus, we're going to use the N out of Kong as a reference, and it's shortly after that. So you want to keep jumping up the cliff here, go left here, and then jump up into the bonus barrel. Alright, next up we have 3-3, which is Track Attack. So there's 2 bonuses in this level. The first one just involves the second of these 2 moving platforms. So pretty much you ride the first one as per normal, and on the second platform you're going to have your eye out for some flying pigs. So here's the second one here. What you want to do is wait till it's gone up a little bit, don't jump too early, and if you go there you'll get into the bonus barrel. Now my apologies, the flying pigs are actually on this next bonus, so this is what the second one is. You're looking for that DK barrel up there, and then shortly after this you're going to encounter a flying pig. I think this is possibly the first flying pig in the level, so just keep your eye out for that and you'll get the bonus. And that's 2 out of 2 for this level. Alright, next up we have 3-4, which is Spiky Tire Trail, and there are 2 bonuses in this level. So the first one is going to be just after the first DK barrel here. Pretty much what you want to do is jump in between those 2 tires to get to the bonus level there. Alright, the next bonus is fairly close to the end of the level. So you're looking for this section of platforming here. You're looking for that tire going up and down in a hole in the ground. You just fall through the hole. Throw that barrel and ride it. You'll then break open that wall, and that's the bonus stage here. That's 2 out of 2 for this level. Alright, next up we have this level called Sky High Caper. And there's only 1 bonus in this level. Alright, so this level actually has 2 checkpoints there, and you're looking for the second one as a visual reference for what to do. You're going to ride this platform now until we see flying pigs, which should be roughly here. Then get it to pretty much the position I'm getting it to, and you want to jump off into that bonus barrel there. And that's the only bonus barrel for this stage. Alright, next up we have 3-6, which is Landside Leap, and there are 2 bonus stages in this level. Now the first one is a pretty clear trail of bananas off a platform. You're looking for just after this coin here and after that big buff enemy sequence. And there's the trail there, so we jump off and spawn the rope up for a bonus stage. Alright, for the next bonus stage we're going to use the N out of Kong for a reference, there it is. And we're going to jump on a flying pig to make it across to the bonus stage. So you wait till you see the pig, there it is, jump and into the bonus. Alright, next up we got level 3-7, which is Collapsing Clouds, and there's 2 bonuses in this level. So the first bonus will be shortly after grabbing the K. So there it is. And just make your way on a little bit and then drop down after that cloud there, just to the left. Alright, so the next one we're looking for is just after the checkpoint here. You want to jump up all these clouds. And then go 1, 2 and drop down. There it is. Alrighty, next up we have another boss fight. So here you just gotta wait for him to throw his hat and then jump on him. Now for World 4 we return to the original city with the original arcade Donkey Kong. And the first level we have is Balloon Barrage. This one has 2 bonuses. That first one is just there by jumping left into it. Alright, next up we've just hit the checkpoint there and we're going to jump across a sequence of balloons here. So it's basically on the 4th set of balloons after the checkpoint here, where the bonus is. There we go. Alright, next up we have 4-2, which is called Kong Crazy. You actually have to get the Kong letters because they make bridges for you to actually walk on. This level only has 1 bonus and it's just after the checkpoint. Alright, so basically you want to wait till you've constructed this Kong bridge here. I think it's like the 2nd or 3rd one. So there it is, and it's a bridge that's more spread out and you take 2 steps to make. Once you got to this bridge, we're just about at the bonus stage. All you need to do is follow the bananas down there and spawn the rope up. Alright, next up we got 4-3, Construction Site Fright, and there are 2 bonuses in this level. Alright, shortly after the tire jump and this big dude, you'll see a path of bananas. We want to keep moving forward. And drop down to the left there at that chain. The next one is sort of near where the N is in this level. So if we move on through there, you can see the N and just under it is that bonus barrel. And that's all the bonuses for Construction Site Fright. Alright, next up we got 4-4, Fast Barrel Blast, and this one has 2 bonuses in it. So bonus room 1 is near the start. So what we want to do is wait till we see sort of a banana trail coming off a platform like this one here, and then jump off to spawn the rope. Alright, next up we're going to wait till we get this sequence of barrels here. It has the N letter in it. And basically jump off this flying peak here, take the barrel there, and you want to go left to the bonus barrel. And that's all the bonus barrels for this level. Next up we got Skyscraper Caper. So this level only has 1 bonus in it coming up. Alright, to get this bonus, pretty much you're going to go through here and wait till you see this with the DK barrel and the big dude. jump up these ropes here, and there's a bonus barrel right there. And that's the only one for this level. Alright, next up we have 4-6 Button Barrel Blast, and this one has 2 bonuses in it. So the first one will be shortly after grabbing the K there. Basically you want to drop underneath this barrel to get to the bonus. And the second one will be just shortly after the checkpoint. Basically if you go up over that barrel and hop to the right, you'll fall into the next bonus there. And that's the only bonuses for this level. Next up we have the last level with bonuses, which is Oil Drum Slum. So there are 2 bonuses in this level. Alright, so for the first bonus, we're going to be heading to the left before this. Up that rope is the O, and then just to the left is the bonus barrel there. Alrighty, for the next bonus, you're going to wait till you get to this sequence where you see a single oil barrel, and then the big dude and the TNT. Bring the TNT back and destroy the barrel, then you want to run into the bonus stage there. You might want to use Donkey Kong to kill the big dude if you're having trouble with getting into this one. So that's all the bonuses for the game, and I'll just briefly talk through the K. Rool fight. Pretty much you have to wait till he throws his crown, kind of like the boss for the last world actually. You want to hit him, I think it's 6 times after he throws the crown. Alright, after you've hit him enough times with the crown, he'll stop trying to throw the crown, he'll start just trying to jump over you. So there's nothing to do apart from just let him do this, you actually can't damage him during this phase. Once you've done that phase, he's going to start throwing his crown again, and that means you can actually damage him again. So just wait till after he's thrown his crown to jump on him, and then you should be alright. And once you've beaten that, you get the credits, and the game is done. If you got all the secrets, it should say 100%. So that's going to be it for this video. I really hope you found it useful, and thanks so much for watching.